Whee! Hey guys, welcome back to Biking Roots, welcome back to Texas, and welcome back to Timberlane here in spring. Nice Tuesday afternoon. It is warm, it is like 80 degrees, and behind those trees we have some rain coming, so I figured I'd get in a quick ride before the rain. So my Marin Nail Trail E, my e-bike, is currently broken again. Because the cranks fell off again. Yeah, so the crank arms fell off. Marin sent me some, those did not work. They were not in the best condition, so I have some on order. They had me order some other ones, and those are supposed to come in tomorrow. So possibly tomorrow I'll have some new cranks for my e-bike. Today, this is another e-bike. I'm gonna start renting this one out. This is a EVO brand, so this is one of our distributors, HLC. This is their house brand. This is called the Fireridge, and it's a 27.5 hardtail e-bike. It's a little different than mine because instead of a motor up here, it actually has a rear hub motor, which is a design that some manufacturers use. Usually you find on different types of bikes. All right, so spec wise, 27.5. It comes with a Sun Tour shock that is no bueno, with especially with this weight and the speed. So the problem though is this is a tapered steer tube, and I have quick release, so instead of changing, I had a tapered fork, but it was boost and through axle. And apparently it's hard to find a tapered quick release non-boost, so I found this one. It's just a simple air fork, RockShox 30 Air. It's okay, it's not bad. There's not a whole lot of adjustment on it. It's definitely better than the Sun Tour that was on it. The battery is tucked away in here, so instead of a hump like my EVO, it's tucked away. And then unfortunately it has a 2x drivetrain here, which this was bouncing around a lot. No clutch, a Sarah derailleur, 9 speeds in the back. Be nice to go bigger. I don't know if you need it because they have the motor, but up front you have a rather tallish, as you can see, this is a pretty tall stem, and it's a 2-bolt stem, which I'm not a fan of. I'm also not a fan of these red grips with the red because it's blue and red. I feel like it's a little bit of a hodgepodge going on here. Up here you have your shifter. This is their control thing. It's simple. Has your 5 settings. I've been on max up until now, so you can turn it on, turn it on. On the top it shows your battery. I forgot to charge it to full, so I didn't start it full. I've used 1 bar or 1 dot, so I have 4 left. That should be fine. Pretty simple controls. Down here is your boost setting, so you can go up to 5 different settings on the mount. It doesn't have torque vectoring like the Shimano system. This is more like simple oomph. Brake wise, comes with some Shimano hydraulic disc, 160 front and back as well. Pretty good stopping since you're going a little fast. So this motor is from Promovic. They're out of Europe somewhere. Yeah, one thing I like about this motor, it's very, very quiet. Unlike my noisy Shimano, which it's awesome. It's kind of nice to just ride along and just have a little bit of a, just kind of hear a little bit of a hum from something moving, but it's not loud, which is nice. So I kind of like that. That's cool. These sell for just under $2,000. We're going to put this in our rental fleet for someone that wants to get on the trail, doesn't need anything crazy, but wants to have a good time on an e-bike, which is what we're doing today. All right, so who is this EVO Fireridge? So that's the name, EVO Fireridge 27.5. So who's the EVO Fireridge for? If you want to get an e-bike experience, but you do not want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars, only a couple thousand, then this bike could be a great option. All right, I'm going to keep riding and test it out some more. It's Full send. Nope. Oh. Kids get some oomph. Woohoo. Whoa. Oh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ah, squirrel. Come on, come on. Yeah. Whoa. Here at a swampy, kind of off the beaten path. All right, let's talk about the EVO. Ridden it a few miles now. Question would be, is it worth $2,000? I would say probably not. Only because of the components it comes with. Yeah, for $2,000, I would have preferred to see a 1x drivetrain, a clutch, and at least a half decent fork up front. If I was going to spend $2,000, especially now that a lot of the e-bike hardtails have come down in price, I'd probably say $1,600 maybe. $1,600 would probably be a better price. For me, I see somebody maybe a little bit older, maybe someone who doesn't have a ton of endurance or speed on a bike yet, but they want to get outdoors and want to have a good time. Would be a great bike for them because they can get out in nature, they can experience things that otherwise they wouldn't be able to if they had to actually pedal by themselves. So that's one thing that e-bikes are great, and I've talked about this in another video before. I think they're a great option for older people or people that maybe want to get back in shape, or you just like to have fun and go fast. Great option as well. I don't know, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Do you have an e-bike? Do you want an e-bike? If you did get one, would it be a hardtail? Would it be full suspension? Would you do a hub motor, folding bike? The folding bikes are interesting, and I may or may not have a folding bike coming to the shop, so stay tuned for that. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel if you'd like to see more content, and thanks for watching. We will see you on the next video. Bye.